What's your take from some council members also saying that DPD needs to be defunded?
If what people mean by defund is to have a more robust conversation at budget time about how much money we spend on public safety or how much money we spend on the police department, that's a conversation that I'm not only willing to have, but fully expected to have in any case.
So it sounds like you are possibly open to the opportunity of increasing funding or whatever the end result is, but maybe putting resources to social services is just a matter of what that conversation looks like to get to that point.
I think it's more of a question of reallocation than spending more money, because I don't think more money is available. We were just talking a few weeks ago before the recent protests about how we don't have any money. That didn't change. We still are seriously impacted by COVID-19 on our city budget. We still have the same hit to our sales tax. We still have the same issues with federal funding not being flexible enough for us to use to plug holes in our budget.
At minimum, you guys are probably looking at a loss of at least $70 million in sales tax revenue. It could be higher. I know you guys are going to get an update from the chief financial officer soon in the coming days. But talk about how, you're already dealing with coronavirus, now protests, now calls to move funding around. What's the conversation of people saying we need to move money around?
If we can alleviate some of that pressure on them by doing some things outside of law enforcement, things like alleviating blight, things like increasing our lighting in certain areas where a lot of crimes are occurring, partnering with our school district to make sure that we are teaching kids to solve their differences without resorting to violence and utilizing violence interrupters in our community, that will alleviate some of the need for law enforcement to deal with these issues.
Mayor Eric Johnson, thanks for taking some time to talk to us. And I know budget talks in August will be pretty interesting. So thanks for talking to us.